actress and comedian who never fails to make us laugh. But one thing Daisy May Cooper's not joking about is your love for this.
I just think you're perfect. You've got such a symmetrical face. I honestly, you are wonderful. And I'm shaking. That's just, I'm not going to get creepy, I promise. I just think you're very handsome.
And this isn't the first time Daisy's pontificated about you, is it?
No.
Let's take a look.
Oh, gosh.
Ben finally gets to meet his #1 fan. I can't.
Can we just have a moment? Can we go to the break while we just...
You're shaking, Daisy.
Daisy May has a huge crush on Ben Shephard.
You are the most beautiful man in the world. Just like you're chiselled from marble.
You do dedicate your autobiography to Ben Shephard, so this is
Will you sign it for me?
Of course I'll sign.
I'm sorry, I just got lost in your eyes.
Yeah.
What did you,
OK.
what did you say?
So is it
Ben.
getting under control, Daisy?
I'm
or
trying
is it...
to, but I just...
No,
you've
don't
got your
let it.
forearms out.
I've got my forearms out for you, Daisy. We'll have a different
gosh.
outfit now. From when I was next door, it was suited and booted with a tie, and now I'm a little bit more...
It's everything. Was that for me, or...?
Casual, a little bit loose. Talking of things for you, actually,
yes.
Daisy, remember the last time you came on and you hugged him and you said, oh, you didn't let me down. That was exactly what I wanted you to smell like.
Yes!
What are we doing? Are we encouraging this?
We have Ode de Shepherd here, a mature scent for life's tipping points, best enjoyed between 10 and 12:30. Safe around cats.
Is that a
Yes, so
diffuser?
Mr Miyagi will be fine with it.
Oh, lovely.
And that smells of
thank
Ben.
you.
Smell him.
How have you captured my
It
mind?
does smell of you.
Does
It can go in your office.
On my pillows. Lovely.
Your poor family. I do apologise for everyone back home who has to put up with this.
But my
madness.
poor partner.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Sorry, Ben.
How are you? It's lovely to see you.
I'm good, thank you, darling.
And
I'm so excited to be here this morning. It's my first ever
You've
time
never
on
done it this morning. It's been quite a show
I was
already.
just thinking, that's not real, is it?
No, let's not dwell. Let's not...
As long as it's moving. Sometimes it breaks and it doesn't move at all.
That's the original view from the original studio, but then we moved a good few years ago, and we're not sadly on the river anymore. But we can still...
Lovely.
Like life. We don't dwell on what's not real. Can we talk a little bit about Am I Being Unreasonable?
Yes.
Because Series 2 is coming out, and honestly, as we know, Series 1, amazing. Very twisty-turny, lots of shocking moments.
Yes.
And when I last saw you, we were talking about how are you going to do Series 2? Where are you going to start? Because how are you going to have all those twists?
Well, it's taken this long. It's been nearly 3 years. But we had to go through every single scenario with every character. Like, anything that you could ever possibly think of, we've thought of it. And it's been on a Post-it note in my bedroom. And then, after many breakdowns and lots of watching Married at First Sight UK to distract ourselves, we finally came up with the second series. And I'm pleased with it. I just hope people like it.
Oh, like it. We love it.
That's so lovely.
One of the most amazing things about it is the relationship between you and your son. Ollie, Lenny in real life.
Just amazing.
Did you ever envisage that you were going to have this beautiful, lovely chemistry together?
No, and I mean, a bit annoying that he's only 15 and he's won a BAFTA. And,
Yes.
you know, you'd hardly know I'm in this series because he's so good.
He is.
How is he that talented at that age? It's just like, what was I doing at that age? Like prank calling the local pub?
No. But it was brilliant. There's one scene, we talked about it this morning, actually, didn't we, in makeup, where you're sitting and I think you're in a wardrobe and you're back to back, like against the door, and you go, how did you know I was in there? And he's like, I heard you fart. and then you have like this conversation together. That is just so lovely to watch.
He's incredible. He just steals every scene, and he's amazing.
It must be brilliant to see that as well, because he's obviously been so well received in that character. He won the BAFTA, like you say.
All right.
Looked super smart on the night. But as Kat was saying, it's not... that chemistry is great. The chemistry with all of the cast is
that's
brilliant.
lovely.
You know, and it was lovely to see them all again. I know we don't want to give away too much, but your character, Nick, she's got herself into a bit of a state at the end of series 1.
Yeah, a bit of a pickle.
Where do we, just in case anyone hasn't watched it yet, because we've seen preview copies, where do they pick up with what she's going through?
We literally pick up like half an hour after series 1 left off.
OK.
Which is a bit mad, because since then I've lost about 5 pounds and I've had my lips done. So just go with it. Please just go with it. It's really funny. There's a flashback where I have no lips, to series 1 where I have no lips, and then suddenly I'm like Donald Duck. It's mad. But anyway.
The lips look wonderful, Daisy.
Thank you, darling. But yeah, so we're straight back in. We're at the memorial.
Yes.
And she's spiralling, and we just join her in the middle of this, you know, glorious panic attack.
Chaos.
Chaos. But yeah, it's fun.
Do you know where it's going next too? Because I think this is one of the things about it. It is a comedy thriller. You so rarely get a comedy thriller.
Oh, well,
do you know where it's going next?
Absolutely no idea. If you've got any good ideas, I'd be very grateful for
There could be a couple of great characters,
You
maybe.
have to be in it. Series 3.
Ready.
I was running the local cafe.
We'd be all over that.
Oh, you would be brilliant.
It's 100.
Sniping at each other.
Exactly.
That would be great.
You were mid filming when your baby arrived. Is this right?
Yes.
Bit early.
Right in the middle of filming, and I thought, something isn't right. I started getting sort of contraction pains. I thought, this is way too early. And I was having to lie down on the bed on the set. And I said, I think I might have to go to hospital. And I went, my waters broke. And so, yeah, I had my baby Benji. I'm not a stalker, I promise.
Slightly nervous about what we're encouraging here, but you have got a little baby Benji.
Yes, he was born 7 weeks prematurely, which was so hard. But I tell you what, he's brilliant now. I mean, he's annoying. He's waking me up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
He's
Benjis
brilliantly annoying, healthily annoying.
But didn't that mean that had an impact on the cast? Because of course, when you just had a baby, you can't go straight back to work.
Oh, God, do you know, it was so stressful, because then it was like cast availability. Like, we lost loads of the cast, so I was having to be in hospital and kind of rewrite this, you know, so a lot of episode 1 is kind of rewrites
really?
after I was pregnant. So it's a bit bonkers, but just, it was, you know, it sort of worked.
So is Nick going to get away with the murder?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Is it going to be touch and go for a minute?
I can't. What I can tell you,
go on,
which
give
you're
us a
going to
bit.
love, and this country fans are going to love this. Kerry and Curtin, the characters Kerry and Curtin, are coming into Am I Being Unreasonable season 2. So it's going to be a comedy crossover. So this country fans, you'll be happy.
So Charlie's in it.
Charlie's in it. He also, as well as playing Curtin in it, he also plays a Dutch man with a mullet and a shell suit. But he was so bad at a Dutch accent that we had to write in like episode 4 that he's not really Dutch.
Did you tell him what he was going to have to wear before he came on, or did you just...
No, I did not before, no. And then he was very... I just saw him very cross coming out of the makeup trailer, this great big mullet and a very flammable shell suit.
And he wasn't the only one that caused a bit of trouble. There was a hedgehog as well, apparently, who was very starry and dramatic and a bit of a diva.
Absolutely right. The completely true story, right? I wanted to have a hedgehog in it. Find out. So they track this hedgehog down, who's a model / actor, I don't know what to say. And he charged £1,000, right?
£1,000?
£1,000. He wanted his own trailer. He had 5 people in his entourage, right? This is insane. He turns up and all he does is just sniff a bit of grass for about 5 minutes. And then the handler said, I think he's a bit tired now. He needs to go back to his trailer. And I said, he hasn't done anything. And he's earned £1,000.
We'll be cheaper than that.
Yeah,
and not so demanding.
Oh, I'd love that.
I can sniff the ground all day. I'm very good at those things.
Easy peasy. We'll come on our own. No worries.
But the hedgehog did make it into... Because I've seen the scene with the hedgehog.
We spent £1,000 on him.
You've got to make it in.
I've never met anybody so arrogant in my life.
So demanding.
Such an ego.
Us next time.
Yeah. We're ready. Daisy, thank you for popping in.
Thank you so much.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Oh, what a joy.
Don't forget your room diffuser. It can go in your office. You'll be so productive.
It's something to add to the merch line.
With those wafts of Oda Shepherd.
Dear, oh dear. Am I Being Unreasonable returns tomorrow night on 9:30, BBC One, and you'll find it on the BBC iPlayer as well. If you haven't seen Series 1, go back and watch Series 1.
I did, binged
it's an
it.
absolute gem.
So good.
Thanks.
Thank
Hello.
you so
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos, and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.